Long Islanders are hitting the polls today. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Today is Election Day. The biggest race here on the island is for Suffolk County Executive. Sherry Einhorn has what you need to know before you hit the polls.
I've lived here my whole life, so, I got a big stake in it.
It's an off-year election, but there's still a lot at stake. The biggest race in Suffolk is for county executive. Longtime lawmaker and current Brookhaven supervisor Ed Romaine is up against businessman David Colon. Republicans are trying to take back the top spot for the first time in 12 years.
I know local government. I know what this county takes to run it. I know how to get it moving again.
We need to bring new solutions to the table, and we need new leaders to come to the table who have those ideas and those solutions to move us forward.
Here in Nassau, all eyes are on the legislature. Republicans currently have a majority here, but they're hoping to win a supermajority. Democrats are pushing back hard, insisting a one-party government would be detrimental to taxpayers across the board.
Property taxes going up, the assessment system's in a mess. Republicans always run blaming Democrats, but they ought to take a look in the mirror. They've controlled everything, so why haven't they fixed it?
Republicans also control the Suffolk legislature, with several newcomers vying for seats.
There are people that are already embedded in the community. They're firefighters, they're teachers, they're school board members, they're members of the PTA. These are individuals that are already demonstrated a commitment of civic duty.
There are also several key races for town supervisor. In North Hempstead, Democrat John Kamen, who ran the town for a decade, is running to win back that seat. And in Suffolk, there are 6 open supervisor seats, all 5 East End towns, plus Brookhaven.
You don't know what a new supervisor is going to bring. What does this mean for the entire East End with a change in leadership? And what does it mean for the largest town by geography in the United States with a total change of leadership?
For NewsdayTV, I'm Sherry Einhorn.
For live election results and political analysis, tune in to NewsdayTV's live election night coverage starting at 9 p.m. and be sure to check out our voter's guide online. Police are investigating a swastika drawing in a high school bathroom. It happened at Commack High School. The police hate crimes unit was called to investigate. District officials say they would prosecute any hate crimes. Only in Newsday, a Long Islander was killed in a plane crash when he was surveying fires in Australia's outback. Newsday spoke to his parents, who are remembering their only child.
Our son, he was the light of our lives. He was so loving and kind and respectful, and he was so highly intelligent.
Will was always great. We tracked him wherever he went, and he went all over the place. But I was on a phone call at about 10 to 9, and he texted me. He said, "Hey, Dad, I'm taking off," and I just hit him with a quick, "Okay, well, talk to you later." And then his tracking went offline at 9:03. I went to bed, and I woke up about 5 o'clock, and I picked up my phone, and it was still in the same location. And as a father, I just knew something bad had happened.
We're so blessed to have had him for the 22 years that we had him. He was just our rock. He was everything to us.
7 Long Island hospitals got a top ranking for patient safety. A nonprofit says Mather Hospital, South Shore University Hospital, and Syosset Hospital are ranked A for protecting patients. Out of the 23 Long Island hospitals, NUMC in East Meadow was scored with a D. Head over to Newsday.com to see how hospitals near you are rated. The holiday season is coming up quick, and New York City is preparing for an influx of visitors into Midtown. The mayor's office says they plan to open streets around Rockefeller Center to pedestrians. The plan aims to help alleviate crowding as people visit the Tree, Radio City Music Hall, and much more. Speaking of the holidays, Mariah Carey is being sued for copyright infringement again. A lawsuit says All I Want for Christmas Is You copies another artist's song with the same title. A representative for Carey, who is from Huntington, has not responded to Newsday's request for comment. Sports now. The Jets lost to the Chargers 27-6.
3rd down and 15. Zach Wilson sacked again.
Zach Wilson was sacked 8 times, but the good news was this. Aaron Rodgers was seen walking around and limping less, but still has a ways to go before he returns for the season. But this obviously is a good sign for the Jets. Checking out your hyper-local forecast on this election day. Sun and clouds today. Highs are in the mid-60s. A nice day to get out to the polls. Tonight, expect lows in the 40s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, around 50 degrees. And a look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
A Long Islander is opening up about her first season as a Knicks City dancer. Elisa DiStefano has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
How cool to be on the court at Madison Square Garden.
It's truly unbelievable.
It's Stephanie Mincone's first season as a Knicks City dancer.
The Knicks City Dancers are one of the most iconic dance teams that really set the caliber for professional dance, and I just feel really grateful to be a part of the experience.
This is the most famous arena in the world. You're part of the legacy now.
It definitely feels like a dream come true.
The 26-year-old Syosset native always dreamed of being a dancer.
I started dancing when I was 3 years old. When I was in 7th grade, I had the dream to audition for the Knicks City Kids, and luckily was able to do that for a beautiful year here, and then continued on my dance journey, moved out to LA.
She then toured with Taylor Swift and Sia. And now you're back in the Big Apple.
Yeah. It definitely feels like a completed full circle moment for me.
Describe the feeling to me when you run out here and you take your spot on this court and all of the seats are filled with fans and famous faces watching you.
I honestly don't know if there's words that I could put together to describe the feeling that you get.
Being the Knicks City dancer is a full-time commitment.
Day-to-day training to be a Knicks City dancer is definitely intense, but in a way that pushes you both physically and mentally to grow.
Okay, so today's a rehearsal day for you.
Court rehearsal for us.
Okay, so that's some of your team?
Yeah, this is 5 of us.
All right, and there's a total of 9. Hi, ladies. All right, go ahead, go do your thing. At 2 games in, the dancers already know 20 routines. And Knicks fans already know their names and signature moves.
Would you like to come learn our exit, our signature goodbye?
Okay, as long as it's not too tough. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Elisa DiStefano, NewsdayTV.
I'm
part of the team.
Elisa, I think you're ready to join the team. What an amazing opportunity. Read more about the Knicks City Dancers on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Inspiring the next generation of musicians here on Long Island. Steve Langford has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Isaiah Gregg is an accomplished pianist, songwriter, military veteran, and retired NYPD detective. But Gregg is just getting warmed up for what is his most ambitious endeavor yet.
Challenges are going to happen. Things are going to go awry. It is what it is. We got to keep pushing anyway, right?
Gregg is founder and director of Music Breeds, a unique music and business school opening in Hempstead.
Our mission is, of course, to ensure, inspire, and mentor those aspiring musicians and creatives towards their career path of choice. Who's your target market? Who's your audience? Who are you trying to sell this to?
Music Breeds offers everything from courses in musical instruction to teaching financial literacy and how to monetize a career in the field.
Understanding how to handle contracts and 360 deals and what is going on with sync licensing and streaming rights and how to utilize YouTube and social media. What are the tools and machines that you might need?
Yeah, so like computers.
Computers, right?
There's a reason they call it the music business.
I want to start out as getting my foot in technology, and then eventually advance in the cybersecurity field.
Probably making music owning other businesses or also being a network specialist?
For my next step, gonna be like to quit my own company maybe for the cybersecurity thing.
Isaiah Griggs says he wants to open 2 more of these facilities across Long Island by 2026. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
A great course. Read more about music breeds on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Newsday has complete coverage of the races affecting Long Island with regular updates from Newsday TV's state-of-the-art studio and interactive voter's guide to all races in Nassau and Suffolk counties. Your source for election coverage is Newsday.com/LI votes.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Election Day. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.